Hello, JP here and welcome back to the channel. Today we are back doing another car vlog video and we are with Rob. And what are we collecting today, Rob? What have you got?
We are collecting a Lotus Eletre S. So the brand new SUV, the electric one from Lotus. So here we are, just arrived at Lotus, about to pick up the new car.
Happy car day. Welcome back.
Aston, how are you doing? Thank you
Nice
very
to
much.
see you.
Yes.
This must be the infamous camera that we've got with us.
Yes, so apologies that John's following us around today, but I cannot wait to see the brand new car.
It looks good.
Thank you very much.
Especially in the yellow.
No! Ordered black, please say black.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay. But thank you. I believe it was your first day.
Very first
Here.
day. Probably the first hour.
And first phone call.
Yeah, for Lotus Manchester.
You spoke to me, and we're here at H R Owen in Stockport in Manchester. And since that moment, I've been to see you, had a test drive. You've dealt with absolutely everything, and we're at this point now today where it's new car day.
Yeah. First handover, first customer, first deal.
Really?
So there may be some hiccups, but we will get there.
I'm looking forward to it. But thank you for looking at it.
Let's get all the paperwork sorted.
Brilliant, thank you.
Fighting talk now. You there?
Wobbly's back.
Look at that for a metallic.
I didn't realise it was metallic.
That has a lovely shimmer on it, doesn't it?
Gorgeous finish.
I didn't know it had a carbon fibre spoiler. I didn't know that.
This is that really good salesman you were speaking to, making sure to tell you everything that you were getting.
That looks brilliant, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't that look absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant?
To be one of three options. So you either press the button in the middle of the pedal, or you tap the card just there. Okay, and pull it.
No.
Spoiler comes up, spoiler comes down, welcome to the car. Warning triangle, and that is your tyre gel, so if you do get a pump or anything like that, all in here, everything for the wheels is in that, so locking wheel nut, tyre gel, everything like that. Cool.
Charging cables are ready to go as well.
close to where the window switches are. So you're going to press the one in the very top left.
Very top left.
So now you'll see on here that you're moving the right mirror.
Yeah.
And you're going to use the same that you used to do the head-up display.
Ah, right, okay. Cool.
So, save that. So now if you just want to put the car into reverse, so just down here, push it up, keep the foot on the brake. So now the mirrors have moved again for the reverse.
Ah, right,
So this is what your mirrors will go to once the car's in reverse. Press it again, so now you're moving the left mirror. That's child lock. So you're in the right mirror now.
We're locked in the back, Ham. So Rob, first thoughts?
So considering I'd not seen a black one when we first came and did some test drives, and I've done a few test drives in this, the metallic finish in it is absolutely stunning. The car is far better than I even remember during the two test drives. Just the whole front end styling just looks even better. I didn't think there was going to be a carbon fibre spoiler on the back, and there is. The wheels look absolutely fantastic. The whole tech inside and the cabin is even better than I remember it. And the rear styling just works. It's just fantastic.
So you like it then?
I'm really excited to get in it and drive it home.
Okay. Aston, if anybody wants to buy one of these Lotuses, what do they do?
So you'll be very lucky to come and get one of our Lotuses. We are at H R Owen Lotus Manchester. So just give H R Owen a call, and I'm sure we'll drop my contact details at the bottom of the video for you.
Will do indeed. Thanks, Aston.
Thank you.
Cheers. So we are now in the Lotus Eletre.
The Eletre.
Electra. First drive.
Yes. And it feels very foreign compared to the Tesla Model S, which Hannah is following us behind in.
There's a red light camera ahead.
And but I am absolutely blown away by the level of tech, by the level of finish. This feels just awesome. I've had a couple of test drives in it, and I'd forgotten how good the interior finish was. The setup from Aston, the Lotus, has been absolutely brilliant, hasn't it?
Yeah, the handover
Really,
was
really good. The
spot on.
handover was brilliant.
The whole thing has been spot on.
What do you think, JP?
I like it. I like the look of it. It's very quiet inside. It does look good. Very comfortable to sit in. When I was filming in the back, the seats were comfortable, fully adjustable in the back as well, and it's very, very nice. Like you say, it's a very high quality finish.
It is, isn't it? When I was looking back at in my mind's eye about the grey interior, I was a little bit concerned it was too light. I just think it's just.
No, I think it's nice.
Just right.
I think, I know you originally said you wanted black interior, but I think that would have been too much.
Yeah.
The contrast with the grey and the black, I I think it looks good, really good. Right. I'm really liking the technology in here, because you've got this over here which shows you where all the different cars are around you, and you've got your Apple CarPlay maps and everything there. Really does look very clear. Right, so first hour in the Lotus.
Yeah, it's been a really relaxing hour, to be fair. We did the first part of the journey in Sport, and we moved it over to Tour just to see the difference in ride, and it is a little bit smoother, so it's really cool. Have discovered that with the Highway Assist package, that it's got a very similar self-drive system to the Tesla, the same grade, I believe, that's allowed in the UK and Europe. So it's not the American autonomous driving. So pretty much click it in, it's very similar to adaptive cruise control, but will then keep you within the lane. But the difference between this and the Tesla is that if I indicate and move lanes, it then resumes it automatically for me, rather than me having to re-engage the highway assist or self-drive. So that's been quite cool. What has been a little annoying, so we're pretty much on motorway and 70 mile an hour dual carriageway most of the way. We're currently doing between 68 and 71 miles an hour type thing, just following the flow of traffic. But every time we go slightly into that, we get the ding, 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 ding of the new EU directive, that is the speed limit warning. So if you're trying just to stay around the 70 mile an hour, and obviously it will fluctuate ever so slightly depending on the traffic.
I'd like to point out on that also it's 70 on the car, but in fact the GPS on Waze is saying like 68, so you're not actually going over the speed limit, because the cars are always a little bit lower, aren't they? And whereas your GPS version...
ahead.
Oh, thank you Waze. Waze has just told us that there's a police reported ahead, so not that it makes any difference because we're not going fast enough. So Aston,
Hello.
okay, what's Rob really like to deal with?
Rob is the biggest pain I've ever spoken to in the whole time working in the motor trade.
Fabulous.
Joking, Rob.